Thank you so much, everyone, for joining tonight. We gave few minutes for everyone to settle and be ready. We consider every class to be a journey, a collective journey, because we are spontaneous. We have to discover ourselves, those that are leading the meditation or sharing with you images and music. We also participate in this journey with an open heart, an open mind, and we pay attention to our own experience. And this is what Sahaja Yoga is about: to be spontaneous, to be truthful, and to be connected ultimately. Everything should come from connection. Today we'll talk about Kundalini, not so much ourselves, but we will listen to the founder of Sahaja Yoga meditation. And from us, we will share some fundamentals, and would like everyone, if you can, just retain something to your heart or in your mind. So let's keep our hands open in your lap. Be relaxed. Ideally, we can keep our back straight. Let's take a deep breath in. We can release the air anytime. So first and foremost, what is important to remember is that Kundalini is a feminine power. And we can say that it is the feminine power because she's a reflection within us of that all-pervading energy of life. And as in this painting, she takes the utmost care for every chakra, every energy center that we have within ourselves. The utmost care, love, attention comes from our own Kundalini from within. And that's why the chakras for thousands of years are represented as lotus flowers, because we expect to open and to be always above what it can be a very muddy water. That's our life. And ultimately, when Kundalini breaks through the last chakra, the crown chakra, many of us can attest that through the practice of Sahaja Yoga, you absolutely, each of us, feel that we are reborn. That's such a change that happens within ourselves. Like a butterfly, it's really a completely different approach to life. Even though we might have been prepared intellectually, there are so many people who are seekers, who are very knowledgeable. They tried so many different practices and everything helps for sure. But through Sahaja Yoga, we learn to pay attention to ourselves from within, and we cannot escape the feeling that living becomes a continuous present moment. Everything is alive. When we look at the nature, it's not just a beautiful expression of natural creativity. It's not to serve us. We can really feel the living power in us and around us. And we feel that we are part of this collective journey, while we absolutely need paying attention to our own journey. And everything interconnects and create this network living network that is such a profound true awareness about oneself, about the world. In terms of yoga, because many of us here on the call have learned about this meditation already, and you might be already familiar with the subtle system that we see here. And I'm very pleased because this chakra chart has actually the original depiction of the subtle system of energy centers, subtle energy centers and subtle energy channels. As per the guidance of Srimataji, you might have seen that the chakras are described to have a certain color or certain role depending on which type of yoga you followed. So we have to share with you what we know and what we received from Srimataji. And as you can see, the heart chakra is no longer, red colored as would be the easy pick, especially if you come from the Western part of the world. But is that should be towards magenta and should be really a darker color and more subdued color. And it's very interesting that we learn the subtleties in Sahaja Yoga, that depending on how we color our own subtle system with our qualities or defects, that will absolutely have an impact on how these colors, nuances are represented. And starting even with the Muladhara chakra, with the first chakra, that actually supports Kundalini. Muladhara means the support of the root, and Kundalini is represented as the root of our subtle system. And Muladhara can be very red in a certain type of people, and I will not say that's on the positive side. It can be more brownish earth color in maybe seekers, and actually the divine incarnations, when the divine takes a human form, and we have a true archetype walking on earth, that person, if there is still a person there, that incarnation will have different nuances to the chakras that we usually are aware of. So that's why in Sahaja Yoga we don't pay so much attention, we don't talk so much about this, because there are so many different nuances to how we interpret this outside knowledge. But we want more and more to connect to the chakras, to feel them talking to us, telling us if they are in a bad state, if they need help, or if they are really doing very well. That's more joy to our spirit. So what is important to remember is that, and this is particular to Sahaja Yoga, is that Kundalini energy has its home in this triangular bone called sacrum bone, because it's sacred. For thousands of years was considered to be sacred in different traditions, not only one, in different traditions. And it is placed between Muladhara and Svadhisthana. However, it relies on Muladhara support. So for Kundalini to rise, It's so important to have a strong foundation, a strong root chakra, Muladhara chakra. And its main qualities are innocence, wisdom, not the cunning intelligence, but the wisdom, the divine wisdom that absolutely is rooted and blended itself in with innocence, purity. So that's very important. And on its way, actually, Kundalini will rise first to the Nabhi chakra, to the third one. And because the third chakra, Nabhi, is connected directly with Svadhisthana, with the second chakra, will go then on Svadhisthana. And with Svadhisthana's rotation around the Nabhi chakra, the entire void will be afterwards inundated in Kundalini's care. And then Kundalini will rise further to the heart, to the fourth chakra, Anahat, then Vishuddhi, Agnya, and Sahasrara. So that's really something that happens in this area. And it's very important to know that for Muladhara chakra, we cannot rely on Kundalini so much to purify, because it's outside of Kundalini always moves upwards, vertically upwards. So this is the reason why it's on us, literally on us, to make sure that Muladhara chakra is maintained in a pure state. We'll also learn how to give vibration, so we can still help, we can still take help from Kundalini, because the pure energy that we will transmit through our hands, that energy is rooted in Kundalini flowing through our entire body, through our entire system. However, we need ourselves to guide it there. So we will show that later on. But it's very important that you can focus and just remember on that very particular relationship between Kundalini energy that's presented here in 3.5 coils, the spirals, and you can see is the clockwise sense of rotation. So it's very important to know that she needs support from the root chakra in order to rise further to the next chakras above. Now, Kundalini had many representations and in various mythologies around the world, and something that it's important, especially that we have so many who already meditate with us and have the basic knowledge, the basic Sahaj knowledge. You remember that we introduced the simple mantras for the heart, for the left heart chakra, and those are related to Shri Shiva, the spirit, the divine principle that is associated with the spirit within us, our essence. And we'll watch a video, not today at the time, but we'll learn more about the symbolism in how Lord Shiva is depicted. And you can see that Ganga, the river Ganga, is shown here breaking through the top of his head and then flowing. And there are beautiful stories which one can feel as true through vibrations. But what is very important is that also is a connection with Kundalini that breaks through the crown chakra. And you remember that we said that on top of the head we have what is called fontanella bone, the little fountain bone. Why it's called the bone is called fountain, that's very interesting. And that's because Kundalini can absolutely be felt by those that are sensitive enough as a gentle fountain of coolness, or gentle cooling water coming out of the head, entering to the palms. And that's also the connection that is between the spirit and Kundalini, because that is at the essence of self-realization. And we know that Sahaja Yoga meditation is completely wrapped around the concept of one self-realization, when somebody realizes their true essence, that's the pure spirit. And this happens only when Kundalini rises and connects us connects us to our own spirit, and that through that union Kundalini takes the light of the spirit and brings it into our entire being. And Kundalini is found in nature, in the universe, from the little plants that just sprouts. This just sprout out of Mother Earth. You see the coil here, as well the immeasurable spirals, cosmic spirals. So that's again about how relative is the, when we talk about universes within, universes without. Most importantly is to have that connection and not to rely on a mental understanding. And here we can just have a quick summary for all of us. We can just look at our hands, each of us, pay attention to what we feel in our palms right now, especially in the center of the palms, because those are connected to the crown chakra, to the Sahasrara chakra. And if we feel coolness there, pure clarity, like a fresh light feeling in the exactly in the center of the palm, that means that Kundalini has completed her journey and it flows through the seventh chakra, through the crown chakra. And that is actually what we call a certification that we are a realized soul. But of course, that we have to maintain that status and even grow in it, because the tendencies at the human level, all these tendencies will try to take us backwards, that's for sure. And we all have to keep an eye on our feelings. We might have feelings of jealousy when other people, or the ego and superego, they always fight for attention. So let's get ready for meditation. I hope that a little bit this helped, and we are ready to do our bandhan collectively. And we can watch a video again, even though let me just check. I think that basically everyone knows how to do the bandhan, but let's take a slow bandhan. So Shivangana will help us to show the video. I will stop sharing. Yes. And we will take a bandhan collectively, the protection for our subtle system. And let's try to put aside any glasses that we might wear, anything that makes us feel uncomfortable. Make sure that we are feeling completely comfortable and have our attention on every step. So we look into the center of the left palm while right hand goes behind the left. And we can already talk to our own Kundalini energy, asking Mother Kundalini, please flow through the left energy channel and protect it. Then we invite Mother Kundalini. We look into the center of the left palm and we can talk to her. Mother Kundalini, please rise, enlighten and protect. my right channel, and we do 2 knots above the head. Attention will be along the right channel. Then slowly, with full attention, not only on the left palm, but also along our entire body. We'll ask Mother Kundalini, please rise along the central channel, along the Sushumna Nadi. Please enlighten it, protect it. Remove any blockages on your way. And we balance left and right at the heart level. And then we start from the left with the right hand to build up around us, back and forth with the attention on Muladhara. We can even say all together Muladhara. Then please protect Mother Kundalini, our Swadhisthana chakra. Then Mother Kundalini, please rise and protect and nourish our Nabhi chakra, the 3rd chakra. Then Mother Kundalini, please rise, enlighten and protect our heart chakra, Anahat chakra. Then Mother Kundalini, please rise, nourish and protect our Vishuddhi chakra. Then Mother Kundalini, please rise, protect and enlighten our Agnya chakra. And the last one would be, Mother Kundalini, please completely open, always protect our 7th chakra, Sahasrara chakra. We salute the spirit in us, we salute the universal spirit, and respect our inner balance. Let's rest our hands in our lap, facing upwards, and we'll have short, simple meditation. Followed by music and knowledge about Kundalini and chakra. So we'll have a pass it on. If anyone, I don't know if Shivangana feels, but if anyone else would like to be part of this guided meditation, Paula, Shivangana, are you in?
Sure.
Perfect, thank you. So it will be Paula and I. So each of us might contribute to what we feel that we have to have the attention on, and we'll keep it simple. Let's keep the right hands open. The right hand open, the left hand also open in our lap. Eyes closed, attention inside. Take a deep breath in. We hold it and we let go. Full attention on what we feel in our palms, and we can ask this fundamental question. Mother Kundalini, how am I today? How is my subtle system doing today? Right now. We stop any thought, any reaction. If we feel to take a deep breath in, that's fine. But try to stay still body, mind, emotions. Open hands, open heart, open mind. And for a few seconds, completely in silence, paying attention to what we feel. We can ask one more time, and then just very relaxed, we just wait to see what we feel. Mother Kundalini, how am I right now? How is my subtle system doing right now? And place both hands towards Mother Earth or directly on the floor. Or if you are, I know that some of you, it was so sweet, you share with us that you are meditating in your garden outdoors and that you followed our recommendation to sit on a rock. Even cement is good, just something natural. But both hands there. Attention on our Muladhara chakra at the seat level, exactly under the seat level. And here we'll ask from all our heart, we'll ask, Mother Earth, please kindly absorb any negativity, any impurity from my Muladhara chakra. Please absorb any negativity, any impurity, any blockage from my Muladhara chakra. Let's take a deep breath in, always through the nose. We hold our breath a little bit and then slowly let go to the nose out. And this time we'll have the attention not only on our Muladhara but also on the sacrum bone at the base of our spine and all that area around, the hips level as well, the lower back, all around. And let's feel how we truly, truly rely on the support of our Muladhara chakra, on the support of Mother Earth. And here we can say without any thought, just pure desire, innocent prayer, Mother Earth, please allow me to absorb your qualities. Please allow me to absorb your qualities. I desire for my root chakra, my Muladhara chakra, to be so strong and pure, strong in its innocence. Allow me to imbibe through my root chakra with the innocence of Mother Earth. I trust my innocence. Mother Earth also allow me to absorb your wisdom, your divine wisdom that always nourishes, regenerates, protects and helps grow. Forgives, innovates, always resourceful, always loving, always giving. Mother Earth, I honor you through my desire to be connected with you, to feed you, to absorb your power. Gently our hands, kind of wiping off, because also while we kept our hands towards Mother Earth, she also had this power to absorb, to clear our system. Keep both hands upwards. Attention at the base of our palms. That's where Muladhara chakra is represented. Also attention at the base of the spine. Take a deep breath in, hold it inside, relax. And for a few seconds, just feel that inner strength that we absolutely rely on our roots, on our root chakra, on our Muladhara chakra at the seat level, as well on our root of the tree of life, and the sap that flows through our tree of life on our Kundalini. Let's remain in meditation, thoughtless awareness. We drop any thought. Feel that inner strength and desire to grow, to transform from within. I pass it on to Paula.
Take a deep breath in through the nose. Release the air a few times, in and out. Let's pay attention to what we feel in our hands with no thoughts. Let's keep our left hand open to receive this precious energy, to stay open to the experience. And let's put our right hand on the left side of our chest. This is the seat of the spirit in our heart. Mother Kundalini Energy, please rise and enlighten my heart. Each of us can say this to our own inner Kundalini energy. Mother, please rise into my heart. Help me to see everyone with my heart. We are more than this body or this changing mind. We are not that. We are the pure spirit. We are connected to the truth. When we let our spirit be the driver, and we become the witness, we become in tune with our essence. Mother Kundalini, we are pure awareness. We want to feel the bliss of yoga connection. Take a deep breath in and let go. We can sit up a little straighter as this energy, strand by strand, rises like the sap in a tree against the gravity and nourishes each and every chakra center in our subtle system on its way to the goal at the crown, at the seventh chakra, at the top of the head. Let's take a deep breath in and release the air. We can wipe our hands, just shake it off towards Mother Earth anything that may have been heavy at the heart level. Let's put our hands back on our lap open. Let's keep the left hand open to receive, to express the pure desire. And with the right hand representing the channel of action, let's place the palm at the center of our chest, just to the center of where we just were. We were first at the left side of our chest, where our spirit resides, and now we're at the center of our chest with the palm there. This is the sternum bone in the body. And we communicate with this chakra, known in Sahaja Yoga as the center heart. And we can ask here for our immune system to be strengthened from within. We can make a very gentle, we can keep our hand there, the palm at the chest, and for those of you who know, you can make a very gentle fist and tap the center of the chest at the sternum bone very gently. And take a deep breath in and let go. And here we can say with full confidence, with the power of the entire universe with us as our shield, here we can say, Mother Kundalini, make me fearless. Give me courage. Give me confidence. Make me brave. Give me security. Make me a soldier of pure love for all mankind, for all humans. Be my shield. Protect me from within. And please remove any heaviness, any impurities in my center heart chakra. With the Spirit as our driver, we can always know that we are protected, that we are on the right path, that we are becoming balanced, compassionate, and courageous. Please strengthen our center heart. Wipe our hands, throw it to Mother Earth. Take a deep breath in. Let go. Let's keep our left hand open to express the pure desire. Let's take the right hand and put it at the left side of the neck. So left hand open, right hand on the left side of the neck, wrapping around the vertebrae of the neck at the bottom, if we can, and turning our head to the right to really open up the corner. Let's give ourselves a gentle but firm massage. Mother Kundalini, please strengthen my self-respect by not putting myself down and by letting go of any past mistakes, by facing myself. Mother Kundalini, I'm not guilty at all for anything from my past. I let go because I want to ascend, I want to grow. And guilt is a myth that my mind creates that interferes with my self-esteem, my self-respect. So let's not indulge in any form of guilt. And let's ask to be worthy of this gift of achieving self-awareness, self-realization. Take a deep breath in. I am the pure spirit. Let go. Take away all our thoughts, all our worries. Let's shake it off with our hands towards the Mother Earth. Take a deep breath in again and let go. Left hand is open on the lap. Right hand with the right index finger will go to the center of the base of the throat between the clavicle bone, but very gentle or just pointing there. And here we can say, Mother Kundalini Energy, please enlighten all my speech. Help me to use kind words towards myself and towards others. Please nourish all my relationships and make them healthy. Mother Kundalini, please help me to be an instrument of this higher power, to share this gift of self-realization with the world. With every meditation, we are becoming part and parcel of the whole. our pure desires are transmitted through the collective consciousness. Our wishes, our prayers, but in thoughtlessness, we can connect to this power. We can help much more. Mother Kundalini, make me a detached witness to my life so I can see the play. Please help me to practice non-reaction from my ego or superego, from past conditionings and worries about the future, and instead help my meditations be effective, to change, to influence, to connect to others for the better. Let's wipe our hands. Let's keep our left hand open. Right hand rests into the forehead is resting in the right palm with our fingers extended across our temples, sideways. And here we ask, Mother Kundalini, I forgive myself. I forgive my thoughts. And I forgive everyone in general. I let go so that Kundalini energy can rise like the sap in a tree between the two thoughts from past and future. We are not either of these things. In thoughtlessness, Kundalini passes between the thoughts and enlightens the brain. So we keep our attention at the top of the head, at the goal, the crown. And for any thought that comes in, we just say, I forgive. I let go. I am the pure spirit. Let's wipe our hands, throw to Mother Earth anything accumulated there that may be heavy. You can pull the fingers, each and every one of them, and just pull and remove anything that is heavy. And in our fingers are the representations of the chakras, the end points. So we wipe our hands, left hand open. Let's put our right hand behind the eyes, on the back of the head. We can sit tall If we're sitting, we can open our chest, our throat, our forehead towards the sky. And here we can say, if I have done anything against my spirit, knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive me. Mother Kundalini, divine power of love. If I have done anything against my spirit, knowingly or unknowingly, please forgive me. Divine is an ocean of forgiveness. This is only for our own satisfaction. We're already forgiven. We wipe our hands, take a deep breath in, release the air. Left hand is open, right hand goes to the top of the head, the soft bone when we were children. It is on the top, slightly forward, on the fontanella bone, which means little fountain in Italian. Here we will press profoundly with our palm the fontanelle bone, the opening. We want to open the final chakra, the Sahasrara, the crown chakra. It is the goal of Kundalini to break through the Sahasrara, and it does so very gently. And our fingers will be in extension, not touching the head, only the palm will be at the top of the head, pressing down firmly and rotating profoundly from left, forward, right, back. We make a circle, left, forward, right, back, with the right hand on the top of our head. The left hand is open to receive. And here we ask, Mother Kundalini, please enlighten our Sahasrara chakra. Please establish our self-realization. We can bow our heads slightly as it will be easier to rotate at the top of our head. Plus our head is slightly towards Mother Earth. Humbly we ask Mother Kundalini, please open up and establish our union with the all-pervading power of the universe. This is the meaning of yoga. We raise our palm above the head, higher and higher. And like a scientist, we observe what we feel in the space between our fontanelle bone, top of the head, and the palm. Take a deep breath in. We can rise tall and let go. We can put our right hand down and keep our attention above the head, above the clouds, beyond the thoughts. If a thought comes in, we just say, I forgive. I surrender to my enlightenment. I am the pure spirit. I am pure consciousness. I am pure bliss.
Stay with me. You are everything I know. Whichever way I go, forever stay with me. You see me through whenever I'm afraid, however far away,
You can maintain the state of meditation. We promise that we'll keep the classes within 75 minutes. We are almost there. For those of you that would like to stay longer to share what you felt, the impressions would be great. We are sharing just a few more images. You can see the photographs that with the yoginis after we had a special event. We're literally bathed in vibrations, and it seems that the camera really captured that. You can feel the vibration. Keep your hands open and see what you feel. And for those of you that are very keen, we will also want to share a 12 minutes talk with Shumataji to learn something more. And just a reminder that tomorrow we have a class at 8:30, and Thursday morning and evening, morning at 6:30 a.m. and Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. We have going deeper, so we'll really absorb more from the Sahaj knowledge directly from the founder of Sahaj Yoga Meditation. It would be nice to hear from you what you felt, if anyone has any question, or as I said, we can still be in meditation. I feel cool vibrations. It was really wonderful. Thank you, Paula. It was really, really very deep and wonderful. Some of you reached out asking about learning more about Kundalini. Yes, we will do that. As I said, the talk that we prepared, but we will keep it for going deeper. We'll keep tonight a bit short. But we can, maybe Shivangala, we can share a talk about Kundalini. We have quite a few, in which you can learn something more about Kundalini, as well as affirmations for Kundalini.
Thank you, Paula and Iwana. It was a great meditation tonight. I wanted to ask about and the music was beautiful. I loved the music tonight. Is that a special camera that takes those pictures to see that beautiful white energy coming out of people's heads, or is it just an ordinary camera that managed to capture something so amazing?
Ordinary camera, and I've met exactly yogis that captured this type of vibrations. And Shmataji was saying that it needs to be a special moment. Actually, there were moments when Shmataji said, right now, take a photo to a yogi, and then it came a miracle photograph with like the sun was in Shmataji's heart, and very interesting things. So no, these are not photoshopped. This is why we are sharing, because I know that some people really love beautiful images, but these are as they were captured. Now I'm all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But
Amazing.
yes, indeed. And you can feel based on vibrations. And we will have maybe a special class. We'll share some images and see what you feel as vibrations, as I said. Actually, as yogis, I know that somebody, I think it was part of a project or something. They wanted to show, the spiritual light, and they added, lights and all kinds to make it very amazing, related to yoga practice. And I honestly, I felt right away that that's really not even okay. It was kind of disturbing because it was not real, you know, so that's a difference.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Shivangana shared the link, so you can click on it and you can see maybe a bit more. You can learn a bit more. You can click on the link and go there. Anyone that has to share something, that would like to ask something, always you can reach out to us. Thanks so much. It seems that you have quite a homework there. So we'll meet tomorrow at 8:30, and Shivankana, is it right? I think Anna, Bianca, and you will have something for us. You prepare the class, maybe. We'll see. Yes. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Good night, everyone. Have a great evening, and enjoy the state of meditation for as long as you can hold it. Thank you.